Greetings all and welcome back to Vulpecula Media. So, couple of things. I started recording the bit where you go to Philippa's hideout and then realised once again I had not plugged my microphone in, but it's done now, it's out of the way. Long story short, she ain't there. And I killed a bunch of witch hunters. Now we are taking the crystal from Philippa's megascope, which we did find in the hideout, to Triss to be examined. The other thing you guys should know is that hopefully there'll be less clicky clicky in the background, because I now have a Keychron K2, which is a very, very nice keyboard that has brown switches, so there's less of a click.
Made himself at home. Track mudding all over my floors.
Maybe
Oh,
she'll
shut up.
finally move in with him.
Right.
Geralt,
Oh, that's
I
why.
got a problem. Can we talk?
Oh. Yeah, we can talk. Sorry, I'm just setting the DPI on my mouse.
Geralt?
Alright.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
I know.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need immense power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
And there we go. Cool, now I need to run and tell
Geralt,
Radovid.
I got a problem. Can we talk?
We can talk later, Triss. I know you're going to rope me into freeing all the mages from the city. I'm no fool.
When it rains, it pours.
Let's see if we can find a fast travel point.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd remember where they all are, but I don't. Haha.
Think he's punishable?
So, you'll notice Philippa mentioned that Yennefer has never been part of the lodge. And that is
They ought to never let your
kind of true and kind of not true.
Looking to make some coins.
She's always been at odds with the lodge. But she's always remained tethered, however reluctantly, to Aretusa, where they train sorceresses that will normally eventually join the lodge. So she's always had some sort of input, but she's normally seen as a sort of insurgent. So I was just checking this is the right boat. This is in fact the right boat. Oh no! Oh, I have to do things the official way, and I hate the official way. As a rule, not just referring to getting onto this boat.
Crawl back under your rock.
Shut up. Which guard should I speak to? Is it this one?
Sod off before I lose my patience.
No. Is
Watch
it
your
this one with the
step.
fancy hat?
Grey boy, calm
Hey,
down.
bloody hell.
Well, well. Carduin of Lan Exeter, head of the Conclave of Mages. Or should I say the Conclave of Mages not yet turned to ash at the stake.
Burn.
What do you want?
Literally.
Seems to me it's a golden age for the Conclave. For mages in general, huh?
We've seen the dawn of hard times for mages. The Conclave does everything in its power to help them survive.
Is that a fact? As long as they don't mind being yoked and muzzled.
And I say, it's easy to play the hero, die a foolish death. But someone must survive, preserve our body of knowledge for future generations. You don't understand. You cannot. But sometimes it takes courage to be a coward.
Wise words, not easily taken to heart.
Radovid pleased with the witch hunts?
No, and he shan't be until he sees Philippa Eilhart atop a pyre.
Your king doesn't forget easily.
Such things as she did to His Majesty are impossible to forget.
Farewell.
Well, it didn't get me on the boat, but that was interesting nonetheless.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
Ah, this guy.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Sorry, just a light bit of Rona there. And yeah.
Fuck.
Well, that's done now, which is good.
Honor in the fatherland.
I guess I can go help Triss free some mages, because it's part of the storyline, I suppose, and it draws a line under the will they, won't they thing with Triss, which I definitely won't. That took me a while to figure out that the quest marker was actually pointing to the people I needed to speak to get on the boat. I thought it just pointed straight at Radovid, so it might be. I'm not as dumb as I seem, I swear. Please believe me. Well, alrighty then.
I cannot imagine the city under mere stone.
Oh, I traded in my florins. Okay, I don't need to see him yet. Vimy Vivaldi. What a legend. He's a good sport in the books. He is. I like him. Oh. Oh, hello, horse and henchman. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So, one thing you should know is my new keyboard is wireless, and apparently there is a small amount of lag. So I'm just going to plug the cable in. That's better. Hopefully, I'll be able to actually do something now when I'm approached by angry henchmen. That's if it loads me in the right spot, because, you know, it's not a promised certainty. That's close enough.
Pizza rank. Oh, I've had enough of living.
What's he doing here?
Just gonna draw my sword, just in case. 'Cause
Nothing doing.
for some reason,
Sammy Riggs.
my auto unsheath thing has not been doing its finest work lately. I'm also gonna swap to Ard, and then bang.
Come on.
Oh dear. That was a really hard hit. I've been finding this lately with the henchmen. They don't dick about. They are there to fuck you up, son. Luckily, as am I. What are they still screaming about? Just because I did some good old-fashioned murdering. And once again, I've forgotten to swap my quests over. This one. I wondered why it was taking me towards the docks.
Oh, God.
Jackasses!
The Reapers come for me.
Blasted horses!
Oh, go on.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
I will help, because you're a very pretty prostitute.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Best plate. Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad, Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey. Gents, time to go. Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
I'm
Get out of my way. I also wish to leave.
Damn the black ones.
Oh, to exactly the same character models. I presume it's this stationary
Thanks so
one.
much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich, but I hope this is enough.
Keep it. Need it more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
That would have hit Geralt right in the soul, because there's a huge thing about him coming to terms with the fact that he knows his humanity isn't lost, but nobody else got the memo, apparently. There's a whole conversation between Dandelion and Geralt in the books where I think it's in A Little Sacrifice, one of the short stories from Sword of Destiny.
Novigrad is a state of mind.
Geralt is pining over the fact that he can't hook up with Little Eye, who Priscilla's sort of based on. And Dandelion calls him out on his bullshit and being like, stop fetishizing yourself as an other. You're human, just like all of us. You just happen to be a witcher. I'm letting myself get hit a lot more these days, and I don't fancy it much. Oh no. Oh no, I accidentally killed a little pig. That sucks. Sorry, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Oh, shut up, you miserable old cow.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes.
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Very, very smart. The old switcheroo. Oh, I killed 2 pigs.
I'm dying. A fine kettle of fish.
Well, don't I just feel awful? Guess that's why they call me the Butcher of Blaviken. Huh? Huh?
I never let your kind in, Novigrad proper. Ah! Watch where
Fuck me, this is a bit of a walk, innit?
I serve the eternal fire.
Right.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Ah, where you going?
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Another walking quest.
Double chase. That's it. Get him.
Help me!
Oh my Christ, man. Let's try that one again. And of course we're in Novigrad, so the load screen is going to take forever. Yeah, boy. I shall take this opportunity to take a swig of my electric soup. Sticky and refreshing. Oh, and we're back here again.
This way. It's not far.
Come on then. Make haste.
What a smack!
Hang about, hang about, hang about. Let's climb.
Get him.
Help me!
I know that bombs aren't in the books, but when you're getting this badly thrashed by random bandits, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Thank you. Let's go.
It is my preferred method.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue.
First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Lazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Right. So now we get to experience Drunk Thought Triss, which I got to admit, on my first playthrough, before I'd read all the books, was very tempting.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks.
Already done it.
I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Do you know what? If there is one thing at all that I relate to Geralt on, and there are a few, but I imagine some of it's just a little bit of flawed hero worship. But I hate wearing smart clothes. I hate it so much. I worked in an office for 4 years as a recruitment agent, which meant that my work uniform was a suit and tie. And the day I took off that suit was the day I stopped wearing shirts for good.
It's like a racehorse.
Yeah, scoot aside, woman.
Got the shivers.
Eliel. Hello.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
I love Eliel so much. Right. I'm pretty sure I've already purchased the masks for myself because I saw this coming. But now... yeah. So I've got the wolf mask. Just need to buy the fox for Triss. It's even labelled for Triss. Am I still in possession of a doublet? No, I am not. I like the blue. Let's go for the blue. And we're going to go for a Nilfgaardian bottom. Because they have fine taste. For all the genocide, they have fine taste.
So long.
Excellent. Right. So... Bring Triss the Fox Mask. Oh, I should probably get changed. Oh, that is very blue. I did not anticipate it being that blue. But it is rather blue. I could probably take those off as well. It's a bit conspicuous. Look how dapper I am. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll hold on to my steel. Put my steel back on. Just because it's not abnormal.
Got my eye on you, white one.
To see a nobleman carrying a sword. Probably
Help a poor fellow out.
a great big
Looking to
fucking
make some coin,
two-hander across his back might be a little bit out of the ordinary, but I'm wearing a Skellige tunic, so, you know, they'll just assume I'm some scrubbed-up barbarian, which is essentially true of both Geralt and me.
The grey one again.
Quit your fucking whinging.
Swinging off his hinges all.
God, these stairs are a hassle.
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare! You look great. You get everything?
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time.
Ellie Hall said he'd alter it.
Then, shall we go?
I'm going to put on the wolf mask because edgelord.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that scrawny
Hello,
harlot.
Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora.
His mask always reminds me of
What a jackass.
Labyrinth.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
I'm a kraken!
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Burn.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Alright, pack it in.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Well, alrighty then. Am I going through it? I am.
Let's look around.
They are house society.
How goes it? Who's winning?
No one as yet.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Yes. No. Wait, I thought this was arm wrestling.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
With the eternal fire burning and all that.
Sorry, right. So all I saw was from like over here, or as I was walking up.
So,
it cropped out the table full of
Have you
cards.
seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
So there's an eventuality where he becomes the Emperor. Like, spoilers, I guess. But yeah, I don't really object to that. What a fucking legend.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight, but if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Fabulous. Enjoyed it.
Let's
no,
look
that
for
is
Albert.
bush. There is plenty of bush in this
Not a
game.
range, does it? It oars.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city wall. On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city wall.
I'm not just some old shot. I'm a captain.
I've heard ballads about you. And that sorceress.
Don't listen to those demagogues. Radovid stands for stability.
He's a wonderful man. How goes it? But who's winning?
No one as yet.
Then I shall return later.
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll
There
come
it
out.
is.
Yes,
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I am a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Here it comes.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Get ready. We're about to have our own Thotley Crew concert with Tris Marigold.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little.
COVID relevant.
Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Tris, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
Oh dear. I've now run ahead of her. Oh.
Geralt.
Hands on the left.
Coming?
Hands on the right. What's the rule with mazes?
Yes. We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Excuse me. Wait. Oh. I thought I was going to catch some voyeurism going on.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last!
So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
My love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use Quen. I know I said right at the beginning that I wouldn't do it, but this is my third attempt now, and I can barely land hits on these guys because I am awful at the fist fights. Oh, Jesus.
Hit him from the left! You're done for!
Oh, this is so fucking dumb.
Come on, come closer.
He's conjuring!
Yeah, you're too right.
Come on, Vulpec! Come on!
That's enough of that.
You'll be spitting teeth! Hit him from the left! You're done for!
Christ.
He's conjuring!
That's one down. One left. Oh, and he's not got much either, but if he hits me, I'm out.
You'll be spitting!
Ah. Yeah, that was atrocious. I honestly, first of all, hate the fist fights because it's not only, first of all, very dull combat, but secondarily, there's a lot of I guess like just utmost character reversal. Like suddenly we don't have superhuman strength. Apparently, that's like, I find that deeply irritating. Also, I'm looking for that chest that I inadvertently backed away from. Hold on. Alright, here's the square bit. There we are. Oh, there's a rune stone in it. It's not the best thing, not the worst thing. Alright. Oh dear. Yeah, during that like scene with Triss, there's always a temptation because it's a romance scene, but also I just imagine.
I've begun to worry.
I just imagine Yennefer dropping me out of Kaer Morhen into a lake, and I'm like, this is not worth it.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
See, this is one of the things that pisses me off about Triss in... Actually, yeah, books and games. You know, let us not forget... Oh, another failed quest. Oh, that's fine. It's a Gwent quest. It's okay. I'm not bothered. Yeah, just one of the things that really annoys me is that... And I can't tell if this is a written in flaw or a flaw in the writing, but she's just incapable of accepting, like, the whole Geralt thing is over, you know. He can care for her without her riding his crotch the whole time. But she just doesn't accept all that, and it's an absolute wind-up. This is better.
Time to end this.
Bye-bye arm. Any more? Oh, hi. Let's go. Whoopsie. Oh, no. Well, that made me look like a prick. This is really actually frustrating me. The scaling on like a hit for hit ratio now is so off. I'm 6 levels higher than them, and they still, like, the wrong guard can one-shot me if they hit me hard enough. And, like, I played through the whole game on Death March, and it was not like that before. Like, before I started New Game Plus. And I appreciate it's like, it's supposed to be more difficult to a degree, but this is getting stupid. Like, as you just saw, full health bar, and one attack from behind just put me on my ass, which is just not cricket, I'm afraid. That's what I meant to do. Cool. Alright, let's go. Oh no, I need to go back. That's where they are. I also want to know what they're here for. Nice. There we go. That's the swing of it. Come on then. He's coming in. Oh, Luckily he missed because of the animation, which is spot on. Go on. I love how their hoods disappear when they get bifurcated. It still doesn't ruin the moment though. It's such a good moment.
He who has lived in virtue shall...
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But when?
Not your concern. Back to your post.
Doppler friends.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Aye.
Show us what you're bringing in.
Reuben! You daft! It's me, Stefan. You bits. You don't know me.
Oh, I can get wolf school gear. Doesn't that involve going to Care Moorhen though? I forgot that I bought those little maps.
This, that, the other. Trusted the woman.
So it seems it was Dijkstra that bought our freedom there.
Give me right aim for
Sick. Sick library. Imagine that.
Yeah, sorry, I was mid-rant before that whole escapade. Yeah, it bothers me. Like, I, as a player and as a fan of the books, care about Triss. Like, from Geralt's
house.
From Geralt's perspective.
Maybe he lied. He lied when I cut off his first finger. They all grow very honest.
I care about her character. I think that she's a weak thought, but doesn't necessarily mean, you know, you want her feelings hurt. But she just makes it too easy. Like, she doesn't accept any result other than getting raw dogged by Geralt.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut 'em off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Fair point.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Anise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Mm-hmm. Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Trying to think book Geralt here. but Geralt is a pragmatist, but he's a flawed pragmatist because he throws out the window for people he cares about, which is very selfish. I'd be so curious just to be like, you need to manage on your own, but I'm not going to do that because that's not what he'd say to Triss. Yeah, he doesn't know these people. He's going to say, don't risk it.
Can't risk everything, everyone, for two people. It's unwise and immoral.
I was afraid you'd say that. Fine. Let's go to the Kingfisher.
I need to see if Ex Latalis has a video on what happens if you tell her, fuck off, manage on your own. He normally does all that. Oh no. Why am I not... This is what I mean. Draw your sword.
You should have run.
No! Cut!
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
Patrol. We can't let them see us.
Oh, fuck. Don't rightly know.
Is this a glitch? Did this go wrong?
All right. They're gone.
I was going to say, I didn't see a patrol, other than the guys we just fought. I love how it says follow Triss, but she won't move
No
unless I'm
guardsmen or
running.
hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Triss. Thanks be to Melitele.
Anyone from the Silverton hideout make it?
Odette, Caspar, Dittmer, and Yana.
Hagen?
He won't be coming.
Well?
Move.
Quickly, before someone comes in.
I know there are extra people you can save before this point, but I don't think I've saved any of them.
Triss, we were so concerned.
Right to be. Hunters were on my trail. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
It only start bleeding now? They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Shh. Triss is about to speak.
There it is.
We'll
There's
talk
the Dijkstra.
later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
That Triss is the Triss I like.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
Yes, Queen.
I'll drop magic for good. If I can only bloody get out alive.
You
Good
can't,
luck.
you won't. You've got Rad and the church again.
We want some necrophagy oil. Woo! Here they are. Hello, mate. No.
Come on.
Oh, it's a mutt mixer. Oh, it's slightly stronger. Look at these guys. They've got a real tag team going. Never mind.
Not good.
That's not good. Fucking hell. These guys are aggressive. That's right. So if we lure them into here and then we just hit them with one of these. Whoa. Murders, mate. Bare murders. Although this does mean that because I was out of potions. Also, if you take the game literally, I've just gone in there and they've waited an hour. Which is nuts, I guess. Thank you. God, give me the spoils. Or make me climb a barrel for no reason. That's also good. Fucking hell. Jump. Yeah, I know there's lives on the line, but my kleptomania, it's more important. Right, come on then, let's kill more drowners. Oh, you don't say. Hello? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot about this. This is cool. I honestly can't remember who it belongs to. Do you remember at the beginning of this playthrough where I was like, I'm not going to loot everything? And now I loot everything. Everything. Seriously though, whose little library is this? I can't even remember, Captain. So many books. It's not for nothing though, because the books can help with a quest on SCAVENGER. Tidy little chesticle. Hi guys. Whoa! Why is my camera always so zoomed in? It's quite frustrating actually, because I can't get good angles for you guys. Right. Boom. Big shack, you've done that. Right. Uh-oh. Fuck. Dude, like a little junkie den. The rats are loud, but they aren't aggressive, so... Jesus, though. They have munched a few people, eh? Can't go up there. I'm sure I've missed a trick in here. Oh yeah. Although, in fairness, how do I get to there? Do I jump off from the scaffold? Yeah, I jump off from the scaffold. Oh, but not like that, because that's how a fucking idiot jumps. Let's just fall politely down on it. Should be underneath us here, right? Cannot be done. 'Tis impossible. I have declared it thus. I cannot waste any more time on this paltry loot. Let us go now. Go save some fucking sorcerers. So I guess I have found the path then, because it's now steering me back towards them. Yes. Yes, that is the case. What the? Oh, I just walked past loot? I can't do that. This is some good crafting material.
How are you?
In fact, it won't let me loot in front of these guys. Well, now you definitely need to escape. Where's Triss? Triss? She must be upper floor. Or down the floor? Where the fuck is she? Hello? Hello? She round a corner. What's going on?
Melitele, All-Mother, deliver us from evil. Save us from...
Oh, they be praying.
Something the matter?
Don't
Oh,
you
let me loot in
understand?
front of these.
They burn us for those gods. It's religion makes them do it.
They burn us out of hatred and fear. The holy fire's but an excuse.
Yes? Melitele short out.
Ah,
All-Mother, deliver us from evil.
I'm enjoying that.
Fool woman.
Perhaps if we
So I
turned
don't know if you can
ourselves
hear
in,
it
the
over my
hunters
rabid
would be
looting,
lenient.
but that
A bit less
little
torture
praying
and
congregation is having a discussion about how religion is hot poo, and I am in large agreement with it.
Holy fire's but an excuse.
Organised religion is the devil itself.
Ah, yes. Good day.
There's poetic irony in that, I'm sure. There's just too many people to loot everything. This is what you guys signed up for, right? This is why you subbed? Just to watch me loot? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you like that, don't you? You skeevy, freeloading little bastards. Oh, I guess I have enough shit. I still don't know where she's gone. Did I, like, just straight up walk past her in the sewer then, or what?
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me. Really.
She has not
No,
rendered.
there is. You don't know how much it means to have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
Perhaps if we turned ourselves in, the hunters would be lenient.
A bit less torture at best.
That's something. Have you heard about Vulca's bed? It's a bench with rollers.
I don't want to hear it. No one wants to hear it.
Good sir.
Yes, good sir. Get out of my way. Okay. I think with the obstacles in my way, I've reached maximum loot. Presumably, Triss has just spawned down here, walked on. Wait a second. 2 wolf livers, that's what I wanted. Oh my Christ. This far down?
Well?
Well? Where are the other guys? Follow, you fucking idiots.
Damn it! No way through! All is lost.
Relax.
Oh.
Maybe there's another way.
Where? The passage is straight as an arrow, not a single fork.
But listen. There's an echo behind the walls, and I can feel air coming in through the cracks.
So, something on the other side?
Mm-hmm. Elven ruins, or an old forgotten cellar. Maybe we can get around the blockage through there.
Can't hurt to try. Got nothing to lose at this point.
So something has gone seriously wrong here, because it set me off on my merry way without Triss, and now Triss is lagging behind.
A library?
None of the other mages are following her either, which is confusing. Does that trigger you? Triggered. Come on.
Well?
Yeah. Come on. Look.
Look.
There we go.
Gonzalo de Verseo's poems. Jacob of Veraz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
That's better.
Triss, found an exit.
Ugh. For a minute, I actually thought we were doomed. Stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You've got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
What do you mean find a way to cross it? Something has gone supremely wrong. Oh, now the rats are aggressive. That's fine. Oh wow, they are really aggressive actually. They are very, very hungry. Can I maybe use one of my bombs, please? And nope. Well, all the rats are dead, so do you wanna fucking come join me, man? Also, there we go, that's what I want.
Come on, come closer.
Hello? Oh, a rope ladder, that would be useful. Cool, so... Triss, where are you now? Oh my jeez. This is where the real loot be. Oh yeah boy. Fucking on it. Tasty good loots.
Body's pale. Dried out.
Great.
Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Oh, so now I can jump on things that high. When there were the many barrels full of good loot, so I couldn't.
Claw marks. long and sharp.
It's gonna be a vampire, isn't it?
Lantern's still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me.
There's no one to stay close to you. This is completely glitched beyond all recognition, which is very confusing to me. I hope this is entertaining to somebody watching me try and motivate myself with loot, because nothing is working. Right, so that's the big dot means that he's there. So what was up here? Sacks of stuff. Okay. Alright then.
It's a catacan.
A what?
A vampire. Watch out for its venom.
Oh shit, man, stay still. I've gone about this the wrong way.
How you like that silver?
The sewer's always this exciting?
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Right, disembodied Triss needs to re-embody herself, because I am all turned around and I am just motivating myself through loot alone.
Seagulls! Hear them? We...
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
No. Oh no, I swapped out for Moondust. Oops.
Degenerate!
Bloody blast him like a cow!
Mummy!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. You're an ass, an oaf, a twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno, didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us, we were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises.
Yes.
It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the garret. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
Okay, so that draws a line under that little plot thread. We've sent Triss on her merry way until we get to Kaer Morhen. That was hugely frustrating for me. That quest was 98% glitch. But hopefully our next episode will be smoother. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, let me know why, although I wouldn't be surprised with any feedback I get. And subscribe for more, because there's always more.